Babe, I want to remind you that the broken version of you creates the best version of you. I want you to think back to the times in your life where you've had your most powerful level up, where you've had your most intense transformations. They've always been at a time in your life where you were either heartbroken, broke, depressed, or someone told you that it couldn't be done, that you couldn't do something. Those times in your life have been the catalyst to the next version of you. And if you're in a place right now where you're struggling, where it feels dark, where it feels like, oh my God, not again, you're not alone. I've had so many times in my life where the universe has literally kicked my ass, literally forced me out of a circumstance and into another. And at the time, I thought to myself, either I'm never going to find anything better than this, or you know, I was so happy with that thing and I couldn't imagine anything else or anything other than the thing that I was dealing with at the time, whether it be a person, a job, a place, whatever. I've had times where the universe has literally clawed that thing from my stiff, resistant fingertips, and it's painful, and it can be heartbreaking and confusing, all of the things. But I want to remind you that it simply wasn't for you, babe. I'm so sorry about this sunlight. It's so bright and my camera's not coping very well, but I want to remind you that it's not for you. Or even if it is for you, the timing isn't right. And even if the timing is right, the circumstances aren't right. And if the circumstances are right, then maybe you simply have more to learn, more things to experience in order to create the perfect environment for that thing. And my whole thing right now is understanding that there's a greater plan for me. There's a greater force at work in my life. And I believe in God, and I believe in the divine, and I believe in the powers of the universe. And if I profess to believe in something higher than myself, then why would I question the things that happen to me that are out of my control? Because I believe that everything happens for my highest good. I believe that things are given and taken for the grand scheme of things, if that makes sense. So as someone who has faith that everything is working out for me, I have to believe in not only the good things that happen to me are for my good, but also the less good things that happen to me must also be for my good, for my highest good. Because as I said, I believe in a divine power that is making sure that I make the right decisions, that I choose the right choices for myself, and that I follow the signs that are laid out before me. And so what I'm trying to say is that whatever it is that you're going through at the moment, I know it feels dark and it feels hopeless, possibly. It feels exhausting to be having to go through this all over again, potentially. I just want to say that you can't see it now, but trust me, the universe has taken that thing from you or diverted you slightly on your path to give you something greater, something way beyond what you could even imagine was for you. Okay? And as I said, maybe the timing isn't right. Maybe some other things need to be put in place first for you to receive that thing fully. Maybe the person that you're dealing with has to learn a few things, has to go through a few more things in order to be the perfect person for you. Or maybe you do. Maybe you have more triggers to unearth, more healing to do, more thinking to do, more contemplating on your own. Maybe that job that you were going for, maybe your dream job maybe they're letting you go from your dream job, but that's because there's something better for you. And I want you to think about all the times where you've tried to hold on to those things that have run their course in your life, those things that are not in alignment with you anymore, those things that you have outgrown. Remember those times. Remember how you felt. You were so confused, so disappointed, so frustrated. Well then, remember what then came into your life. Remember that what came into your life after that was even bigger and better, was even more aligned for you. So that's something I'm going through right now. Having to really sit with myself and talk to myself and tell myself and reassure myself that this is for my greater good. This is all part of the plan. That the divine knows what it's doing. That I am just a little cog in this great machine that we call life. So after you've done all your crying and all your praying and what have you, wipe the tears, pick yourself back up and carry on, because that's all we can do, and know that you're not alone. Alright? We all go through times like this where you just want to throw in the towel and give up. But you simply can't. It's not an option. The only option is to contemplate what's happening, to learn the lessons, to take accountability for your part in things, to understand where you potentially went wrong, and then don't repeat the same mistakes again next time, because there will be a next time. Okay? There will be a chance for you to go for what it is you want. And when you do, you'll be more equipped. You'll be more centered, more grounded, have a better understanding of yourself, what you want, what you don't want. So whether this applies to your relationship, to your family dynamic, to your job, to your career, to where you live, to your children, however this message is resonating with you, the bottom line is that this broken version of you, and you're not broken by the way, you're just a little bit bruised, You're not broken. This version of you that feels broken right now is the catalyst and the start of you creating a better version of you, the best version of you, a higher version, a more leveled up version. Okay? I'm back in Surrey. Sunny Surrey, not so sunny today, but it's not cold, so that's always good. I'm out on my ramble, getting my fresh air as I do, and getting my exercise in for the day. And those were my thoughts, because as I said earlier in the video, I am definitely feeling how you feel. I'm exactly where you are in terms of, I feel like I'm being broken open again by the universe. Again. It's like, here we go again. And I'm really starting to understand that this thing we call life is just a series of like breakdowns to break through, if that makes sense. So yeah, I hope my message inspires you, sweetheart, and if it does, please leave a comment and let me know. My coaching services are always available to you guys, so if you're interested in working with me one-to-one, you know how to get in touch. Look down in the description box, my email is there, and I'd love to work with you. So on that note, I'm gonna love you and leave you, and see you in the next one. All my love and kisses. Mwah.